I woke up one morning and I realized I wasn't living anymore. I was just kind of surviving. Wake up, go to work, pay bills, come home exhausted, go to bed, and then just do it all over again. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Then one day, I just kind of stopped. I looked in the mirror and asked myself a question that hit harder than I thought it would. Is this the kind of life you want to look back on? Maybe you've asked yourself that same question. Maybe you've been stuck in a routine for so long that you forget what it's like to chase a dream. If you can relate, this video is for you. All right, so let's get into the wake-up call. Now, I'm not going to stand here and pretend like I've got it all figured out, because truthfully, I don't. I've carried debt, I've battled discouragement, I've questioned myself more times than I can even count. I've wanted to become healthier, be a better father, be a better husband, be a better son, be a better neighbor. Just in general, I've wanted to be a stronger man. And for a long time, I just kept waiting for motivation to show up. I kept thinking that tomorrow was going to be different, but tomorrow, it always seemed to look just like yesterday. But then I realized something. Nothing changes until I change. And that realization, let me tell you, it was a little bit uncomfortable. But truthfully, it was also so freeing. Because if my choices were creating the life I'm living, I had the power to change the choices I'm making to give myself a different future. So here's 5 things that help change my thinking. Number 1, nobody is coming to save me. Now, as hard as it is to hear, nobody's going to build the future you want for you. That responsibility is solely yours. That's empowering. Because let's face it, strangely enough, that means you still have the power to change what it is you want to change. Number 2, discipline beats motivation. Now, motivation, it comes and goes, but discipline, it keeps moving even when motivation disappears. Truthfully, you don't need to feel inspired every day. You just need to keep showing up and moving forward. Number 3, small wins change lives. People think success comes from one massive decision. Well, it doesn't. It comes from hundreds of small ones. One workout, one meal, one chapter, one conversation. Small steps, they can become big transformations. Number 4, faith carries when feelings can't. Now, there's days when I haven't wanted to believe in myself at all, but what I did believe in is that God isn't finished with me. You got to remember that faith, it doesn't remove every obstacle. It gives you the strength to keep walking through them. All right, number 5, you got to remember, it's never too late. I spent years feeling like I missed my opportunity, but now I believe something completely different. As long as you're breathing, you still have purpose. You still have time to be the person that you were created to be, your challenge. Now, I'm not asking you to change your entire life in one day. I'm asking you to take one step. Go for a walk, read one chapter, pray. Do 10 push-ups. Call someone you've been meaning to call. Turn off social media for an hour. Do one thing that your future self is going to thank you for. Look, momentum creates movement. If you've been feeling stuck and wondering where the years went, if you look in the mirror and you barely recognize the person you're looking at, hear me. You're not finished. You're not too old. You're not too far gone. And you have not missed your chance. Your past may describe where you've been, but it doesn't decide the future and where you're going. Start today, start small. Just don't stay where you've been, because years from now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be either thankful you started or wish you would have. And remember, you got this. Level up your life.